What's up YouTube? Right, Ace Chase. It's a BWB. It's basically a clone of Andy and Flo, really. Same machine, same cabinet I think as well, to be honest. I'm not sure, I've never had an Andy and Flo. Looks the same cabinet. Very similar to the Bear Streak, what I did a video to the other day. I wasn't going to do a video of it, but I'm using it as a test rig too. Got a load of MPU4s that I bought recently from an arcade local. And it's fired up with the first board in it, so I thought, sod it, might as well try it. I don't know what it'll play like. I noticed when the bottom door was off, it said it was on 88%. Set this up with the dill switches, so that's where the dill switches were set. I could have put it on higher and force it to do a little bit maybe, but 88's pretty high. 5p a play though, unfortunately. Don't know if it goes on anymore. It did come with the book, but it's an engineer's guide. It does have dill switch. Mind you, yeah, it does have the dill switch settings, which don't have any reference for price per play, so it looks like either it doesn't come off 5p a play or it is a ROM swap. It's not something I'll be doing. It's already updated. Came in a job lot deal. Came with no board. He showed me it worked, which it does. Already updated, like I said. Just needed a board chucking in it. Ideally, when you're testing boards, really you want to really be putting them in a machine you know 100% works, but because you're chucking boards in a machine what could potentially have issues, and you're thinking the issue is the board, but anyway, it works. So you can't even gamble, like, can you now? So basically, you're playing for the streaks, really, aren't you? So it's not going to be a long video. We'll try and get the streak, and that'll about do, I think. Probably keep it under 10 minutes. Just gives me a chance to test the board. In fact, I should have took that 40p, see if it pays out. So it'll do a blue streak, a red and a mixed. I don't think there's much difference. In fact, I got the red streak earlier and it only did £3, but the switch on the back was switched to token. Token tube's low, it might refuse to give more than like £3. You know, up to a token win, up to £3 would still be cash, wouldn't it? I don't know how it works, I don't know how it's set up. That might just be it. Red streak, £3, maybe that's standard, I don't know. So it won't be one of the most exciting videos. But I've not seen any other footage of it, so... Right, I had the 20p solenoid fire, so I'm happy with that. Put some 20s in it actually, and I'll get another win. I can prove that they come out and it's routed. Usually I just like prove the routing. I'll just take the door switch up so I can see in the back, and I'll physically lean round and chuck a coin. I know you can obviously tell where it's gone by putting it in and searching where it's gone, but I like to physically watch it dropping in the tube. On, is it? I don't know if it does old after nudge. I've not seen it do it. It's pretty low tech. Definitely does the third hold. I know it does that because I've had that. It must go higher than £4 as well, because there's no way you do £4 blues and £4 red, so it's capable of going higher. Maybe it was a 480. I'm not sure actually, to be honest. Did I put some 20s in it? I did, didn't I? Can't remember now. Oh yeah, I definitely did. Yeah. Oh, if you get this third old, it's gonna give friggin' the 3 sevens, isn't it? Not the streak. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Were BWB churning this out a lot cheaper than Andy and Flo? Otherwise, why would you choose this over Andy and Flo? And if they were, why would Barcrest want to lend them their... Well, not lend them. You let them use their cabinets and their technology to potentially... for them to potentially lose a sale of the Andy and Flo. It just don't make much sense. It's clearly an Andy and Flo, so there's no way they've gone, right, well, they ain't got copyright on it, so we'll just, we'll make something as close to it as possible, and then Barcrest actually lets them use their cabinet and their technology, because this won't happen, would it? So clearly Barcrest were more than happy for them to do it, so I just don't get it. Unless it's just because it's solely aimed at the kid market. To be honest, I've never played an Andy and Flo, so I don't know what they usually set up on. But maybe the Andy and Flo was set up more for adults back then, right? And this is more for the kids. That's all I can think of. Excellent. So I've tested 2 boards out of the 8. This one fully works, and then the other one works, but it every now and then it wasn't acknowledging the door switch. It was thinking the door switch wasn't pressed, and when I was pressing the door switch, it was actually making the reels go round. So it was like there's a bit of a short somewhere when it comes to the door switches. Going to wait for this streak, and I can guarantee you now it's going to be very underwhelming and not actually worth the wait. Oh, it should be jackpot, shouldn't it? There you go. I'd have third the streak, like. I would have preferred the streak, but anyhow. Go on. Oh, I thought I was going to do it then. Let's make sure it pays out in a quid. Hello, nice one. There'll be someone what would love to sit and play this all night. I actually don't mind a little friggin' a low tech every now and then, to be totally honest. Half of the reason because I'm shit at playing high tech. Come on, it's got to give one of them. Swat. Can't make the video too long. Ah, thought he was going to do the 3 holds then. Right, it's the mixed one. Wow. Reds paid £3 earlier. Oh well. It might have, like I say, it might have been because... Keep going. While it's pressing, you know you're getting another one as well, because otherwise it just kicks you off. Go on. Oh. Yeah. So that's not bad. So I'm thinking earlier when I got the Reds, maybe the Reds, I just see the Reds as the best one. I don't know why. Why should Reds be better than blue? And why I always would have thought mix wouldn't have been as good as the solid colour. But like I say earlier when I got it, the switch at the back was flicked to token, so the chances are it refused to let you have a win of over £3. I might be wrong. Anyway, we've had it now. I got these off this came with some other machines off a guy who I've known on the groups for years, but I've never met him. So I don't know if you've heard me mention it before. I do like to try and meet as many people as possible. So it was nice to finally meet him. When it does that little flash, it makes you think that it's going to give you the old. It does like a flash there. Well, we've had a jackpot and we've had a mixed streak. Give it another £1. That'll do. Not a lot to see, is there? And a £1 win, just friggin' rolling. Another streak would be nice, but I definitely don't foresee it happening. It's a lovely looking machine, to be fair. And there's going to be some people saying, you absolute dickhead, I can't believe you just said that. But it is, to be honest. Just all round, that's the colour of it, that's the scheme of it. Right, we'll put one more coin in it. Round it off to 15 minutes. Just in case you ain't quite shot your load yet with it. Not seen it do an hold after the nudge, so not convinced it does it. It may do. I've not seen it. It'll stay in here for a few more days. I'm back at work tomorrow. I'll probably test another board in it tonight. Whip this one straight out in a minute. Go on, that would be nice. Ugh. Well, there you have it. Ace Chase.